I guess you could say he's loaded for bear. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode, or should I say the next episode of my hero's journey quest progression. I'm working on making a name for yourself. I've actually already completed the Dark Heart, and right now I'm working on No Skin Off Your Back, which is to loot 10 pristine bear hides. These are the bears that I need to kill. So we'll go ahead and start working on that. Got my 2 AFKs. Give myself sew and whatnot. And there's level 14. Alright, so low, pristine. Everybody should be needing on that. Alright, let's see here. Always need... Okay. So the loot window is set up for those guys. So we'll go ahead and just always auto ask, auto roll. Conjuration skill. The 4th of July weekend, so if you hear any explosions, it's people setting off fireworks. Go ahead and move on to the next one. Throw a little bit of attention, and we'll slow just for fun. That yawn is the emote that plays whenever drowsy or shaman slow spells lands. It'll say the target yawns. Did I give everybody so? We got yellows and evens in here. Pretty good experience. I don't have any form of clarity yet. I can keep dark packed up. We got ourselves a new item here. It's a raw hide. We'll just go ahead and tell everybody to greed. Ooh, a named. Huh. Work our way around the room here. Go ahead and loot that. Then loot that, and we'll loot that. Alright. Ooh, I pulled threat. Starting to get higher levels, so it's starting to become less easy for me to just tank these guys. So I might actually have to start caring about whether I'm being hit or not. I have to start worrying about mana preservation, and might actually have to worry about slow and stuff too. So this is pretty much what I use the Gina program for. So I could be tabbed onto a different window and hear whether or not a spell landed or was resisted or whatever, without having to like continuously switch back and forth. Always greed, always greed, always greed. They resisted the slow. At some point, I'll get my Mallow line for my shaman. More than likely, what I'll do is I will probably focus on the shaman. Like, I'll use him to steer or drive, however you want to say it. That way I can get the Mallow up, get the slow up, and then switch to the DPS. Go ahead and take off this last dude here, and then I'll try to pull the name. So it appears he wasn't taunting and he had threat. Weird. Must have just landed some hits. Pulling that aggro. So what I'm going to do is sit down here. And I am going to get this named pulled over here. All right. I'm already really high on the threat meter. Easy kill. He dropped Head of Blood Maw. The quest item? See, here's a little thing that I noticed when I was doing these quests several years ago. Some of the quests that require you to loot items, like this says loot 5 spider eggs. If I had been killing those spiders before and had the 5 like in my inventory, and then like later on I found the Web of Fears quest and was like, oh cool, I got a quest for those spider eggs. Well, if you notice, it says loot 5 spider eggs. It doesn't say anything about like have 5 spider eggs. So the spider eggs that you had, they don't mean anything, because the quest actually tracks when you pick the item up off of the corpse. So Head of the Blood Maw here might be a quest that I end up having to do, but I can't grab it now necessarily, unless it's like hand in the head or something like that. So I'm going to take it just in case, knowing that at some point I probably might have to kill him again. Go ahead and just have everybody need roll on it. Everybody do their looting. So we're 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Okay. So like the Puma room, I'll just run around in circles. You guys aren't on follow anymore. And now they are. Oh, gonna pull threat. So yeah, with the bonus, that means it's, I think, double XP. I think I actually saw that on a website somewhere too. I noticed it before and was wondering if that bonus was because I'm in a group. But yeah, that's letting you know that there's some kind of modifier on your XP. So I wonder if XP potion would display the with a bonus on it if you were under like less than a devoted or something. I'd have to do a test and see. So we got some composite field greaves to need those galore. Have everybody read on it. Oh yeah, I didn't set anybody up as tanks or anything, so main tank. Main assist. Puller. Strange. The Mercs are dark blue. Oh, it's because I leveled up since I loaded up. Okay. Yeah, I don't... You have to zone, I think, for their level to adjust. Yeah, there's Blood Maw again. So he's almost done with the quest. Might be why I'm pulling so much threat, because that mercenary's a little low. Sitting at 8 of 10, 6 of 10. He said on low scene. Yeah, he's on need. Just not very lucky. Man, that double XP. Already level 15. I don't think I've gotten my spells since I was level like 9 or so. So I got probably a ton of spells I'm going to have to buy. It's a good thing they made it so that you get a lot more platinum just by like selling to a merchant. This cave bear's probably not going to be very happy with me. He is loaded up. I guess you could say he's loaded for bear. Maybe not. Yeah, necromancers are awesome DPS. When you get feign death, it doesn't even matter. You just, load your dots and then feign death. Then you stand up, and when your aggro gets too high, you feign death. Especially once you start getting the alternate advancement points, because you start getting into AA skills that let you feign death. So you can have feign death spell with a AA backup, or vice versa. Yeah, that even cons resists are more appropriate for my level because he's even con. So I'm getting a fair amount of resist off these guys. That was a loud firework. I felt it in my feet. Almost up to 100 for meditate. Yeah, I think when I finish this quest, I'm going to switch over to driving with Manila and primarily using his spells. I'll do that for a while, and then I'll probably switch over to BigTon eventually and do the same thing just to kind of equal their skill ups a little bit. Not entirely sure if this name drops the pristine hides or not. I would like to upgrade my account, but I can't. I've already given you way too much money in the past. Dropped a sullied pet. Never be greed. So BigTon has all of his hides. Are there pristine in here? Yep, so you're gonna never roll. So you need a couple more and you need a couple more, so. So he needs one more hide. And he needs one more hide. So to buy a chrono on this server is 2.2 million platinum, which is about the same amount of platinum it was on my Arola Simar server. So he is done with them. So never. Another pair of the composite greaves breed. Other lore. So never, because they're lore. No. Just no. Oh, that's need, greed, no. Okay. So we're all done. Okay, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you like this video and you like this series, click the like button. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. Post your comments down below. Check the description for links to stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video.